UFC Fight Pass теперь в России. Прямые трансляции абсолютно всех турниров UFC и тысячи часов архивных материалов. Регистрируйся прямо сейчас и получи неделю бесплатной подписки. Стань частью вселенной UFC.
You cannot try to find places to rest if you're Kevin Lee.
Oh, he's got the triangle.
You cannot try to find places to rest if you're Kevin Lee. You got to be moving. He should be defending right now.
He's
in trouble. He's in trouble, Joe.
He is in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble, Joe.
He's got the arm on the outside, but he's going to pull the head. Let's see if Kevin can survive this.
If Tony
it's better if the arm is across.
Yes. Oh,
that's it. That's it.
Tony Ferguson
He went out.
has done it. Tony Ferguson is the UFC interim lightweight champion of the world.
And he's setting up the triangle here. Pulls down. And he did the triangle when the arm is on the outside, which makes it more difficult to secure. But Tony's got an amazing squeeze, and he's pulling down on the head. And that's what causes the tap.
You know, this is really shaping out to be very, very tactical on the ground.
Which you assumed it could be, Joe, with one brown belt under Gracie and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt as his opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Kurt Pellegrino's got to be careful here.
Diaz starting to tee off.
He stays tight, holds onto the leg.
Taking him for a ride.
Brings him down, but he's got to look out for a triangle. He's got to look out for that right leg. If Nate Diaz gets that right leg over, he's got it. He
pulling down. Nate Diaz says he's going to win. Look at Nate Diaz.
Double fingers and a fully locked and triangle.
It is all over.
Whoa!
Nate Diaz by submission. He knew he had it.
Outstanding performance by young Nate Diaz. Wow.
He knew he had it.
Man, and you know, and submitting a guy like Kurt Pellegrino, what a huge feather in Nate Diaz's cap. The Sega replay. Here's the takedown. Now, at the takedown, those long legs and Nate Diaz, he holds onto the head, and as soon as he gets that right leg over his left and puts that foot in place under the knee, bang, look at that. Double finger, he knew he had it. That's a tight triangle, squeezes, doesn't even pull the head down and finishes it. Here's one more look, and that's beautiful. Look at that, he flexes and gives you double fingers.
Oh, he tagged him, he hurt him bad. Oh.
Pettis following up with a knee.
Pettis looking for the choke. He doesn't have it, though. And that's a big risk by jumping on a guillotine with a guy like Chiesa on top of you.
It's a risk, but it's one of those things that Pettis talked about doing. He said, I have to keep going for the submission. It's what I do. And now here he is again attacking.
Oh, he's adjusting his triangle.
That's
That is tight.
That is super tight.
And he's got an arm, too.
Hey,
He's got it. He got it.
Showtime is back.
11-fight win streak could very well be coming to an end. A record-setting win streak.
Watch out.
Triangle. This is trouble. This is trouble. Can he choke out Chael Sonnen? Dan Anderson
Chael's in big trouble. Chael's got his legs. He's got his legs across. That's what's he's tapping.
It is all over. It is all over.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Did he tap?
Josh Rosenthal has stepped in.
What is going on here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's happening here?
Anderson Silva saying he tapped.
Did he tap or did he not tap? Let's see it again here. He slips it over, slaps on the triangle, pulls it tight, locks it in. Now, Chael Sonnen did what you're supposed to do. He stepped over with his legs. This is the way to counter the position. He stepped over.
There's the right hand.
That's a tap.
It is all over. Unbelievable. Watch the right hand of Chael Sonnen.
And Cowboy trying to lock in a triangle. Dunham got to be careful. It's locked in.
He likes the triangle.
He's
We
turning
talked
the
about
corner
that
too.
earlier.
Dunham in big trouble here. Big trouble. Cowboy use it to that's it.
It is all over. Donald Cowboy Cerrone by submission. He looked outstanding tonight.
That's about as good as Cowboy's ever looked inside the octagon. I agree. Very well-rounded in his approach. Switches to a body triangle guard.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Triangle. He's got it. It's locked in. Bad spot for Alvin Robinson. This is bad. Really intense. Very nice. That's what I was talking about, how he throws
by submission.
Throws those arm bars and triangles from weird angles. You know, I mean, you just give him a little bit of space and he can lock it up.
This 22-year-old is a rising star.
Into the mount already. Full mount. Arm bar.
For the arm.
Oh!
Gilstrap trying to spin.
Oh, I can't believe he wound himself back up. He's still got it. Still got
looking
it.
for the submission.
If you need to, tap if you need to, man.
Tap if you need to, says Joe Hamilton.
Good effort, John.
And Newton really working it. Newton looks quick.
Triangle. Triangle.
Canadian Jiu-Jitsu champion, putting Gilstrap in an adverse situation.
Stop.
In the
That's it.
It's
Choke
over.
him out.
Carlos,
Wow.
Good job,
an
Carlos.
impressive UFC debut against Bob
Good
Gilstrap.
effort.
Wow.
That was all power, right? Oh, she's in the triangle.
Two career wins by submission for Anderson, a rear naked choke and an arm bar.
Ferrah better start turning. She got to get to the side. This is tight. This is tight.
There's
Yep.
the tap. Megan Anderson coming up large here back in Australia. Gets the win by first round submission.
Big moment for Megan Anderson. Look at that. Ferrah gave her options. She could have went arm bar, but when Ferrah dumped her down, she fell right into a triangle. She didn't keep both arms out or both arms in. It was one in, one out. Anderson attacked it. You could hear James Krause yelling, just pull her head down, pull her head down. Ferrah was just desperate here. Rolls to her side in the triangle. Great job by Megan Anderson.
Dan realizes this. He crawled out to the side. Oh, he might get an elbow lock here. Cerrone might be in trouble now. When you raise the butt up like that, you're trying to pull the head out.
Gracie maneuvering, whatever he can do to stay in it.
That's it. Oh! He choked him out. He choked him out. Talk to me. Unbelievable.
A 15-time bonus winner combined in the UFC and WEC tonight.
A wide open half guard. Cerrone's going to easily mount here. He's going to look to set up a triangle. And he's got it set it now. He's got to get the left arm of Oliveira across his back already.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone by submission. Wow.
Catches Oliveira by surprise here. Beautifully timed level change there. Finishes the takedown, and then Alex Oliveira made a big mistake. A wide open half guard allows Cerrone to easily mount here. And that was the beginning of the end. People forget because of all the striking highlights for Don Cerrone just how dangerous he is. Look at that high left underhook for Oliveira. Allows the left leg to pass over and immediately gets tapped out. Really good job. Toes high for Donald Cerrone, making it tight even without the left arm of Cowboy Oliveira across the body. Really tight as he pulled down with the right arm too. I mean, he taps immediately.
Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. It says it all. Oh, he's got it. He's got it down. Look at that finishing right here. He's got a choke. Looking for the win. He's moving to the mount.
Can he lock it in?
To a guillotine here. Diego's in deep, deep trouble because Brian Ortega is a finisher. He's only got one arm in play, though.
Diego's out for now, at least.
But he's going to go to an arm bar. He's going to go to a triangle. Look at how active he is. It's beautiful. He taps.
It is all over.
Beautiful
Brian
jiu-jitsu.
Ortega by submission.
That is just lovely.
Great transition.
Just the technique is just so nice. So beautiful to see.
That is a choke if he can apply it hard enough.
Right here. This looks a lot firmer. This looks kind of permanent. Yeah, you see some blood right now.
It's a very tough position. Now he can apply the triangle. It's over.
This is the triangle as well, still?
Yes. If he can hold his position, this should be over.
Tap out?
He's telling him to tap out.
He doesn't.
Yes, it's over.
Yes, sir. You know your stuff, man. Very technical fight. Yeah. Know your stuff, big guy.
It's early, I realize, but unsuccessful in finishing a submission. Now he goes for another.
He's okay. He's okay. He's in good position. He's back up. He doesn't want to swing. He wants to keep rolling. He's doing a good job. I'm very impressed by him.
Beautiful.
Oh, triangle
into the triangle.
Into the triangle.
Transition being utilized here by Matt Serra. Pulling down on the back of the head, Rico.
Very impressive. He's pulling back. He's working him. He's tapping.
Let it go.
And there it is. The submission victory has finally come for Matt the Terra Serra.
Oliveira trying to land that up kick. Look at this, Oliveira with the triangle choke. That's very tight now. That's it. There's the tap. Charles Oliveira, yet another submission win inside the octagon. The long legs of Charles Oliveira with the beautiful triangle choke. Here it is, the legs wrapped around the neck of Andy Ogle. A very quick tap. You can see the arm was trapped in there, and those long legs, you're not going to get out of that once it's cinched that tight.